Hello everyone, and I wanted to make a quick video because we've just hit 25,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and I never thought possible, but there you go. So thank you very much to everybody who subscribed to the channel. It really has helped the channel grow and everything. Really big thank you. Never thought it would happen. But I thought I'd take this opportunity to just look back at a couple of old videos and see how far the channel has come. So I posted my first video, I think it was back in 2014, and let's have a quick look at it now, because I bet, well, yeah, let's go and have a look. Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Slide Guitar Licks for Open D. Okay, so, well, doesn't he look young there? Wow. I feel sorry for my wife. That's the guy she married and this is the guy she's ended up with, but never mind. Yeah, that was only back in 2014, but yeah, there you go. I kind of look a lot younger. Started the channel, had no idea what I was doing, no idea how to build a YouTube channel. I'm still learning, if I'm being honest. I want to tell you that kind of how the channel came about and what where that first video came from. So I just joined the band Northbound. We were acoustic blues band, and so to give myself some additional sounds and some variation, I decided I wanted to learn to play slide. Now I dabbled with slide guitar before in the past in open G, never really got on with it, but I thought I've really got to knuckle down. I've got to try this time. I've got to learn this so that we've got some extra sounds in the band. And so I thought what I'll do is, to make a fresh start, I'll learn slide guitar in open D. And the first thing I did is I could already tune a guitar and I knew how to hold a slide and all those kind of things. I just couldn't play very well. So I thought I'll go to YouTube and learn some example licks. The way I learn, the way I've always learned, is if I see some examples, I can go, oh, okay, I can get the idea, and I can then come up with my own examples in that kind of style. So I went to YouTube and I was looking up slide example guitar licks in open D, and I didn't find any, not a single video. Loads of videos teaching you how to hold a slide, how to tune a guitar, how to hold a guitar, all of those kind of things, but no actual look. Here's just a bunch of licks you can learn. So I went away and figured some out for myself. Having done that, I thought, well, there might be other people out there who may want to also learn some example licks. May have been searching for videos and come up with nothing, just as I did. So I decided to make a video, and that's the video that we just kind of had a look at. It's a really simple solo, but you know, there it is. And I set myself a target, and I thought, well, I'll actually make this as a channel, but I'll only do it if the video is successful. So what does success mean? Well, I thought if I can get 100 views, I'll class that as successful. I thought, no, because I probably know 100 people who just watch it out of pity. So let's set the target high. Let's do 200 views. If I get 200 views, I'll make more videos. Well, the video took off and lots of people watched it. It's had tons more video views than that now. So yeah, absolutely, it was successful. I went on to make some additional videos and turn it into a channel. And I didn't really know what the channel was going to be at first. I was trying doing some performance stuff with my band. I was trying to do some pedal reviews and those kind of things as well. But then I made what actually has become my most popular video, and we'll go and have a look at that in a moment. But that was my first ever electric blues guitar lesson on YouTube. So let's go and have a look at the solo from that one now. Okay, so what I did was I made a lesson which was aimed very much at the beginner moving on to intermediate. So you can already play guitar a little bit, but actually playing a solo that sounds good enough that it can, you know, move you on from just fumbling around to actually sound like something that sounds like music. That's always been the aim of this channel, is that leap, because in my own learning, that was the leap that I found hardest. So that's where the majority of my lessons come from. The style of the lesson, how it is, that basically then became the blueprint for the majority of lessons on the channel, where I play an example solo and then I show you the licks from the solo, and we have tab on screen and all those kind of things. And yeah, that's been kind of the successful formula, because that's really how I learned. I learned by watching example licks, or in my case it was listening to example licks and trying to figure them out and things. So if I was learning today, I think that would be the format that I would find most beneficial. So that's kind of how that's come about. So before we end the video, thank you again for everybody who's subscribed. Thank you, obviously, to the Patreons and those who support the channel through the PayPal tip jar as well. That's what actually keeps the channel going financially. Can't believe that, having set a target of, I hope I get 200 views, we're now on over 3 million views total and 25,000 subscribers. That's absolutely huge. Never dreamed that the channel would be this popular. I hope that you've enjoyed it over the years. I'm obviously going to keep going. This isn't the final video by any means. But I hope you've enjoyed the lessons that you've seen. And what I'll do now is I'll leave you with an example solo from kind of one of my favorite solos that I did. You may or may not have seen this one, but I'll leave you with it. Until next time, take care.